Welcome into Gregory Arena on the campus of North Central College. A bizarre way to start the afternoon. The microphone here inside Murner Fieldhouse not operational. The national anthem played after the instructions of Coach Kyle Exline to stand, please. And now we're just about set to get underway. Men's volleyball action on NCTV 17. Kevin Jackman here with you. Thanks so much for joining us. It is North Central and Adrian matching up this afternoon, a matinee of sorts. And we're just about set. Here we go. Cardinals red hot as Trunzo gets them off and running with an early kill. Well, the big storyline of the week is the fact that the Cardinals took down the second-ranked team in the country in Carthage on Wednesday in a shocking upset. Nice dig from the libero Karish, and Bracero sets it over. We'll meet our starting lineups in just a second as Adrian pulls even on the kill from Michael Burkhart. Checking out is Lucas Rusnick for the Adrian Bulldogs, who check in at 3-7 this year. Into the game, Eduardo Ailman, and he serves. Crawford the kill. For the visitors on the court right now, and their leading point getter is Noah Marcinkowski. Serving is Nick Lilly. Lined and out of play. Cardinals lead 3-1. Lilly serves the second time, and this one a free ball sent over from Ailman. And well, after a couple of lazy exchanges, it's the Bulldogs claiming the point. At the service line now is Burkhart. Joining he and Ailman in the back row is Joseph Campana, who is the team setter. As the Cardinals scratch out another. It's 4-2 early on as Crawford will go to the service line. Mike Gold currently in the front row with Campagna and Marcinkowski. It's Marcinkowski with the kill. 4-3. Kevin Curley will serve for the Bulldogs. And the only member of the starting unit I have not mentioned is Kyle Bell, the libero. Soft kill attempt from Bojarar Kolov, and now Braceros on the opposite direction. And Marcinkowski gets another point and the equalizer. Braceros rises and hammers home the kill. Battle at the net won by Casey Hiller. On the floor right now for the Cardinals is Kolov, Lilly, Karish, Braceros, Trunzo the setter, and Hiller the middle blocker. (6-5) North Central early in the first set. North Central riding a 5-game winning streak. Having won decisively last night as Hiller gets himself a kill. The win last night over Olivet 3-0, 25-12, 25-13, 25-19, and the Cardinals emptied out the bench in that third set and still won in convincing manner. lined out of play. Off the hand of Eduardo Ailman it went. Cardinals up 3 points. Bracero serving. Bump goes wayward, and it's slapped over. Middle hit, rocketed out of play, and Cardinals claim another. Three teams in attendance today. Maranatha Baptist University, the SaberCats will take on the Cardinals tonight at 5. Battered and hammered, and out of play it goes. The last touch by the Bulldogs, Mike Gold. Cardinals with a 5-point lead now. Braceros continues to serve. Trunzo sets, Hiller kills. Cardinals on a rampage. And the Bulldogs may need a timeout at some point soon. Into the game comes Tyler Porras, a junior outside hitter from El Paso, Texas. And that is in the court of play. Hammered home by Ailman, and it slows the roll of the Cardinals. Alex Collins checks in for Adrian. Lilly rises, is killed, dug out, and the miss hit on the near side from Rusnick. And now Gold will check back in. Gold quickly checks out in favor of the libero Bell, who just gets that dig. Around the pole it goes, and North Central with the point on the wrong side of that pole. And a timeout taken by Adrian. Down 13-6. We'll be right back on NCTV 17. Cardinals have started this opening set against Adrian on an absolute tear and lead 13-6. Winners of 5 straight, the Cardinals have improved their record to 9-6. Blocked by Trunzo, isolated on the near side, and now a free ball sent over. Trunzo middle hit, Crawford popped up in the net. Back row hit, Lally popped over. And Crawford taps it and puts the Bulldogs out of system for the moment. Trunzo opts away, Lilly pounds it into the net. 13-7. Campana serving. Crawford There it is. Boy, did he have a night when the Cardinals took on Carthage. 12 kills, led the way, and was on the floor and all sorts of jacked up at the end of the fourth set when the Cardinals realized, hey, we just beat the second-ranked team in the country. Crawford and Kolov combined for the block. And perfect placement for Kevin Curley. And it's 14-8 NCC. Ailman checks back in. Adrian, not a close drive by any stretch of the imagination. Adrian, Michigan is about 4.5 hours away. Lilly smokes it into the top of the net. Score now 15-9. Lilly has the most service errors on the team. However, it should be noted that he has by far the most aces with 17 this season. Popped up, free ball over, and out of play it goes. Solid serve from the middle blocker. Popped up down the line and Trunzo saves. Lilly sets, Messer blocked. Trunzo, middle hit, Hiller, good. Little misdirection play. Now Kolov will serve. Out of play. Gold nearly had himself a kill. Missed the end line by half a foot. Near the net, and nice little move there from Campana. Trunzo used that exclusively to collect 5 kills against Carthage on Wednesday. Messer blocked but out of play towards the Cardinal bench. Nearly into the lap of Peter Maniscalco, the assistant coach to Coach Kyle Exline. North Central up 19-11, Messer at the line. A rainbow. Tipped, Karish, Trunzo, back row hit, Kolov. Holy smokes. Into the net. Popped over. Trunzo sets it for Hiller. Campana back row hit. Kolov there. Trunzo has to scramble, and Kolov pounds it into the twine. Serving is Collins. Kolov from the back row for the second kill out of that position. Now Hiller to serve. And the libero having to scramble, Bell. Lilly! These guys are getting a certain level of bounce tonight that we haven't seen the last 2 years. This is just a fun team to watch in 2018. Keep in mind, this program started just 2 years ago. Beautiful kill there from Burkhart. It's been fun watching this program develop since its inception. They won their opening game against Loris in 2016. Campana with a service error. But then that first season was a struggle, as you would come to expect from a program in its inaugural season. Now in year 3, they are a force to be reckoned with. Trunzo and Kolov able to bend it around that pole. And Cardinals with a net infraction. Parrish digs it out, back row hit, Messer tried to tip it over. And the point awarded to Adrian. Coach Kyle Exline was arguing that there was an Adrian blocker who had touched that. Parrish near side, Lilly hammers home another point. And now he can end it at the service line here. In the opening set, 24-16. Rocketed towards the bench, kept in play, and a free ball sent over. Kolov ends the opening set, 25-16. Cardinals win it. We'll take a 3-minute break, and we'll be back on the other side on NCTV 17. Back and ready for volleyball here on NCTV 17 in set number 2. Cardinals taking that first by a 25-16 score. Michael Trunzo behind the line to serve this one off. Near the net, rising and attempting the kill is Curley, unable to do so. Kolev will then return the favor. Starts set number 2 off in style, sniping the opposite corner. Middle hit blocked straight down on the Cardinals side of the net. Adrian gets the point. And Aylman will check in exchange for Rusnick. Beauty there. Cardinals reclaim the advantage. Quiet first set for the leading outside hitter and Marcinkowski. The team leading 3 kills with Burkhart. Cardinals led by Hiller and Kolev with 5 apiece. Cardinals keep it alive. Nice job there from Trunzo, the setter. There's no way that one's being kept alive though. Middle hit Crawford and got just enough reach to put that over the net. Boy, he has some sort of wingspan. And he'll check out for Jason Esslinger. Southpaw readies and delivers. Opposite way, Marcinkowski, and it's touched by Trunzo. Might have been ticketed out of play. 3-3. Serving is Curley. Kolev and Trunzo on a different page. Marcinkowski. Adrian keeps it alive and knocks it over the net. Trunzo back to Kolev. Third time, a charm. If at first you don't succeed, try and try again. And that third time, Kolev got it. 4-3. That was not where he wanted that one to go. Typically a fairly dominant server. A rare miscue for Kolev. Boy, the 3-headed monster of Lilly, Kolev, and Crawford this year has been just so dynamic. And there is one of that trio. Lilly comes out of nowhere. Grabs the point. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Take that back. They'll mark him for an infraction hitting in front of that 10-foot line. So take away the point. Give that to Adrian instead. If you're a back row player, you can't rise for a spike in front of that red line you see in front of Hiller and those front row players. You have to take off behind that line. And apparently Lilly did not. Terceros sends a cue ball over. Six to 5. Adrian with an advantage here in the second. Trunzo, Lilly, no issue with the 10-foot line that time around. Gold will check back in. And then check back out as the libero Bell steps onto the floor. Far side, Ailman. Free ball sent over by Hiller. Blocked by NCC. Tipped around a few times. Lily Crawford wins the battle at the twine. Perfect placement by Burkhart. Competitive start to this second set. Trunzo. First time he's done that tonight. Donning a pair of what look like pink Converse. Delivers a good serve. Karish, solid dig. Kolov down the net, and that one got just enough of the net to disrupt the play for Adrian. Cardinals take a 2-point lead. Trunzo nearly had himself an ace to start, and now the Bulldogs are scrambling. Karish, Trunzo, middle hit, Crawford. Virtually no way to defend that when the Cardinals are in sync. Unless you want to devote all three of your front row hitters to put up a wall against Crawford, you're not going to stop it. Nice job by Kolov to recollect, and Crawford slaps it over. NCC on a 4-point run. Lined and out of play. Bulldogs starting to fall apart a little. Ailman will check in for Rusnick. Curley has had a difficult time on that far side. Tips off the top of the net. Carry on the Bulldogs. And a timeout taken as well. 13-7 North Central lead, second set. We'll be right back. Cardinals on a 6-point run. And Trunzo's been at the service line this whole time. Curley around the pole it goes, and the Cardinals get yet another point. A difficult stretch here for Adrian. And finally, that comes to an end as Trunzo can only laugh it off, 14-8. Braceros sends a free ball over, and that is a recipe for disaster as Burkhart slams that home. A couple of little tips shared by NCC, and the block goes out of bounds. So now Adrian on a 3-point run. Lilly opposite way, Kulov. And the spike good from Marcinkowski. To within 3 they get after trailing by 7. And Braceros will check in for Messer. Looks like Jake might be dealing with some sort of wrist injury, has it heavily taped on his right hand, which is his hitting hand. Not sure how much that's impacting him today, though. Lilly with the tip down the net. And Kulov was the last to touch, and Adrian tried to argue that it was on their side of the net. And Messer checks back out, and Braceros comes back in. Lilly pounds it into the net. Point won by Adrian. Mike Gold towers to knock it down. Karish, Trunzo, Kulov. Just missed. And now suddenly, Bulldogs to within 1. It was 14-7 seemingly a moment ago. Lollipop, Karish, Trunzo, Kulov. Yes, sir. That's one way to bust a streak. Esslinger will check in. Ace. Esslinger was looking around like, you saw that, right? You saw that. Just barely nipped the line right next to the net. Might want to put this one a little higher. Almost sent it too long. Marcinkowski blocked, but down the line it goes. 17-15. Kulov off his heels. Gets enough mustard on it to at least disrupt the Bulldogs. This time gets a little oomph behind it. Karish sets it up for Braceros. Braceros blocked. And a net infraction on the Bulldogs. Adrian not exactly agreeing with that call. Can't blame them. I didn't even see the net disturbed. Marcinkowski able to get some power behind that one as Koloff has to set it over. Off the back row, Ailman, I think that might have been worn off the face of Karish. He might have got a hand on it, I'm not quite sure. Hiller in. Bracero serving. Sends a spinner in. And pounded into the net, goal. (20-16) the lead for North Central. They won the opening set 25-16. And there's an ace for Braceros. And a timeout taken. Bulldogs will take one too. We'll be right back on NCTV 17. Cardinals trying to close out this second set, leading 21-16, already up 1-0 over Adrian College as Ailman is blocked and it goes spinning down the net. Kraus is into the game for Trunzo. Back row hit, and it goes right through the hands of Karish. Rocketed off the arm of Marcinkowski. Coleman serving. Kraus, Lilly, free ball over. Kraus, sneak attack. Excuse me, that was Collins who was serving, not Coleman. Hiller sends it in. Blocked at the net. And battle won by the Bulldogs. Service error. Now the Cardinals are a point away from taking a commanding 2-0 lead. Far side, Curley blocked, and that's how the second ends. Emphatically on a North Central block. 2-0. We'll go to a third. North Central tries to close out a 6th consecutive win on NCTV 17. Welcome back. The Cardinals trying to close out a 3-set sweep. Blocked and out of play. Cardinals take an early lead. Cardinal bench claimed the volleyball after that exchange. Welcome back to NCTV 17. Kevin Jackman here with you. Cardinals lead 2-0. Adrian has one conference win this year. It's over Olivet, who North Central hammered last night in 3 sets. Crawford taps it over, somehow kept alive, and then rocketed out of play. 2-0 the lead for NCC. Out of play, that one goes as well. Burkhart missing just wide. North Central leads 3-0. And there's a stoppage in play. Oh, they're going to give this point to Adrian. The official on top of the tower here in front of us initially said it was Cardinal point, but side judge begged to differ, and now the Cardinals get that third point anyways. Lilly will serve. We might see some reserves here in this third set should the Cardinals get out to a wide gap, and Lilly hits it into the net. Braceros comes in for Messer. Braceros still on a broken play, beautifully steps into a kill. What a perfect setup from Trunzo as well. Crawford will check out for Esslinger. Four to 2 North Central advantage. And North Central gets a point on a net infraction by Adrian. Esslinger buries it into the twine. Kolov didn't get a lot of power behind that one. Hiller with the second kill attempt on this sequence. Nice job there digging out a Campana kill attempt, and point finally won by North Central. Kolov with an ace. Marcinkowski had to lean back to get to that one. Now Braceros with a free ball over. Marcinkowski able to get the kill that time around. Out of play, that one goes. Service error gives the Cardinals an 8-4 lead. North Central's been on quite a run. They beat Augustana, Marion, and Lakeland all on the road in Wisconsin. And that ended a month-long trip away from North Central. Into the nets. Cardinal point again. Then the Cardinals returned home to upset the second-ranked team in the country, Carthage, in 4 sets. Won last night against Olivet in straight sets and are hoping to do the same here tonight against Adrian. That one's out of play. So the Cardinals are technically 9-6 this year. However, 5 of those 6 losses have come against ranked opponents. Cowan sends it in. Trunzo digs out the set. Lilly rocks back and knocks it over. Top of the net, Kolov, Trunzo, back to Kolov. Dug out there, nice job from Curley. Karish saves, so does Karish. Make that Trunzo, and Messer sends it into the net. Middle hit, Hiller. Zipped out of play. 10-6. Now Crawford back on. Lilly puts just enough amount of touch on it to sneak it over the blockers and in front of the back row players. Oh, what a save from Kolov, but unable to get it on the second effort is Crawford. Kolov, I believe, bumped that off the floor with the top of his hand. Crawford buried into the net on the block. Nice serve, Trunzo. Crawford has to just send it over. Near side, Curley blocked. Arsenkowski with the hit to get the Cardinals out of sync. Trunzo, Karish, Kolov. Campana back to goal, blocked! Crawford and Lilly. That tandem's only going to get better from here on out. Lilly missed the second portion of last year with an injury. Crawford was a freshman last year. So they're learning to play next to each other. It's going to be an exciting duo to watch. Back row hit, Messer scoots it over. And North Central hit the net. (13-9). Crawford. Blocked and out of play. Checking out is Crawford, and into the game for the first time for North Central is Justin Curtis, the sophomore middle blocker. Actually, he's third in the conference in blocks per set played. Shade over 1. Far side, Kolov bounces to a kill. with quite a dig. Kolov will send over a free ball deep to the back row. Masinkowski blocked. Karish again off the net and unable to be saved. As we approach 1 o'clock in the afternoon, the Cardinals are approaching a 3-set sweep. They've still got some work to do to get there, though. Out of play, Cardinal point. Curtis serves. Near side, Masinkowski. Partially blocked, and now Braceros answers. Tipped. Cardinal point. Boshidar Kolov leads the Cardinals in kills with 12. Crawford and Hiller with 7 apiece. Braceros now up to 6. That was off the bottom of the net, nothing Hiller could do. Braceros deep and Tootie. 2 straight for the visitors, 16-13. Free ball over, Karish. Trunzo, Hiller couldn't get on top of it. Trunzo saves it. Karish is now the setter, and Kolov just bumps it over. Kill there from Masinkowski, but a Bulldog is down on the floor and looks visibly shaken up. I did not see him go down. But as the medical staff attends to him, we will step aside and we'll be back on NCTV 17. Being helped off the floor is Eduardo Ailman. Looks like a leg injury that the North Central training staff is now looking at. Hopefully he is all right. Into the game is Tyler Porras. as Adrian is making sure that their lineup is set correctly. Serving is Curley. Back to volleyball, 16-14 third set. And the kill attempt was sent too long from Kolov. Trunzo, Bracero straight down to earth. North Central stays up 2. Now Kraus will check in at setter. Curley from the back row. Bracero saves. Kraus! Great court awareness from Kraus. He checked in just 2 seconds ago and claims the point. Kolov off the top of the net. Again, Braceros keeps it alive, and Kolov will send over a free ball. And that time, nobody's going to collect that for the Cardinals. Nice kill there from the Bulldogs. Marcinkowski with 12 kills on the night. Burkhart a distant 8. Curley with 5. For North Central, it's Kolov with 12, and then Crawford, Braceros, and Hiller all with 7. Lilly has 5. That one's way long and out of play. Messer in, Braceros out. Locked and out of play. 19-17. North Central leads here in the third. Lilly pops it up. Back row hit comes from Kolov. And the block attempt was there, just not formed well enough. (19-18) Cowens behind the line. Lilly, Kraus, back to Lilly, rattles it home. Cardinals continue to fend the Bulldogs off here in the third set, trying to secure a 3-set sweep. Hiller. Blocked but out of play. Bulldogs back to within 1. Kraus to Lilly, right down the line, never made it over, and now this is a tie game in the third. And the Bulldogs thought they had a point. They thought it had hit a North Central player. None of the officials believe that to be the case. And now North Central leads by 1. Curley off the top of the net and out of play, but it was touched by a North Central player. (21-21). And set to serve is Porras for the first time tonight. Karish Trunzo, Curtis. Now Marcinkowski knocks it over. Little tapper. Cardinals get it back. And Lilly sends it into the twine, and the North Central Cardinals trail by 1. And a timeout taken by head coach Kyle Exline, first of the day. We'll be right back with the Cardinals down 1. Bulldogs have made a match out of this. In fact, they lead by 1 late in the 3rd set with the Cardinals up 2-0. Can North Central come back and close this out? Parrish to Trunzo to Crawford. And sent back into play. Trunzo again to Crawford, and Crawford, the equalizer. North Central not messing around here. And Lilly not taking chances. He's missed a few tonight from the service line. Parrish with a save. And Trunzo bumps it over. No way for Parrish to get it that time as Curley claims the kill. Parrish, Trunzo, Crawford, saved. Curley with the tip, Braceros. Kuldev blocked at the net by Marcinkowski. And now Marcinkowski with the kill attempt, blocked by Kuldev. And the wrong server. Hold on a second. Who was supposed to serve? Zach Krug is speaking with the official near the scores table. That's a procedural miscue by Adrian that turns this into a 23-23 game. They could have had that point. Zemba to serve. The southpaw claims a kill. Now North Central to within 1 of winning this 3rd set. Fans clap as the conclusion draws near. Back to Curley, taps it over. Kuldev, Trunzo, back row hit, Lilly, long. 24-24. It hasn't been Lilly's day, and he's trying to shake it off. Out of play, service error. NCC back up 1. Top of the net, ace to end it. And North Central wins in straight sets. The final 26-24. What a week of volleyball for North Central upon returning home. A win against the second-ranked Carthage Redmond, then back-to-back wins on 2 nights in a row. Olivet and Adrian, they have a chance to claim a 4th win in 4 days when they take on Mariantha Baptist University later on tonight. 3 sets, that's all it takes. The Cardinals a winner tonight. Thanks so much for joining us. For our producer on site, Ryan Riskey, I'm Kevin Jackman saying so long. We'll see you next time on NCTV 17.